Hi, hello, my name is Ivy Yemi. I hope you have an amazing day wherever you're at, and let's get into the video. So I wanted to do my makeup while I talk about this movie. Already, if you've seen the title, I'm going to talk about Anyone But You, the movie, my review. The movie sucked. Let me tell you why I think it sucked. And I wouldn't be doing my makeup, of course, but when I was thinking of this, I watched the movie this Sunday. It's Tuesday right now. I was like, oh my god, I should just make a YouTube video because I've been confused. What should I make? What video should I make to come back to YouTube? And I was like, I should just do that. But there's a lot of girls that do that already, and I didn't want to be oh, I made it up, because I didn't. The original creator I know that always does this is Kenny. I'll put her at, she does it. But I was like, I'm so passionate about this movie and how bad it is. I want to do it, so let's get into it. I want to do a soft glam, so let's I'm gonna give you the rundown of the movie. So the main characters are B and Ben, I think, or Bill, whatever, same thing, two white people with B names. So it starts off with this blonde girl played by Sydney Sweeney's character, and she walks into a cafe, and she needs to go to the bathroom, but they're oh, you can't, oh, let me just say nothing. I forgot, disclaimer, this is gonna have a lot of spoilers. If you're having a review on this stuff, it's spoilers. I feel I wanted to do this video because a lot of people were I love the movie. Babe, the movie sucked ass. Anyways, but let's continue. The character B needs to use the bathroom, and they're oh, this cafe is you can only use the bathroom to paying customers. And she's oh my god, and she looks over, and the line is really long, it's a really long line to use the goddamn bathroom. And she's I see no, she's a lawyer, so she's speaking all this, not lawyer, but she's something related to a lawyer, and she's saying all this lawyer jargon and stuff, you can't you can't do this. And this dude Bo, who's the second character that she's that they have something with, he's okay honey, says her order, he pretends to be her husband, so and paying for her so she can be a paying customer so she can use the bathroom. So I thought it was really cute. In the beginning I really had hope for it, because that's a cute cute meet and cute, and boo, that's I think one of the only cute things in the movie. So she's to the bathroom, and in the bathroom she's calling her sister and stuff, oh my god, he's so cute, da da da, whatever, giving her sister a rundown. And honestly, if that happened to me, I will be calling my sisters, my friends, guys, look what happened to me, da da da. This is the Milk Makeup Future Fluid Concealer. But she's telling her friend, and while telling her sister, because she's I heard things that she's a clumsy, quirky girly. That's how we're introduced to her. I don't see that in the rest of the show, the movie, but that's how we're introduced to her. I'm okay, I'm a clumsy girly, and that's cute. And she goes in the bathroom, finish whatever, calling her sister, and water spills all over her pants. I don't know, I'm giving this a real down, I'm explaining it real to the T, because I don't want to miss anything. And she goes out, and she's embarrassing herself in the bathroom, because I feel one thing about a good rom-com is that there has to be some kind of really embarrassing funny moment. Out of all the movie genres, I hate horror. Horror is boring, and ew, I hate horror. Thriller, I don't really care for thriller, whatever. Comedy, it's never really that funny to me. I don't know, maybe the things just the jokes fly over my head and I don't understand them, but they don't really go it doesn't make sense to me. And so romance, I love me a good romance. I love romance movies. I've watched most of the romance movies. Let me give you my breakdown. Maybe they're not the best romance movies, but I love them so much. I love To All the Boys I Loved Before. Maybe because I watched it in 7th grade, and that was my introduction to romance movies, and I'm I love that. And for my eyebrows, I'm using this Got To Be glue thing for my eyebrows, but because of that, I feel that's I love romance, and that's my starting thing. The first movie is good. No one can convince me that movie is not good. And I had a little cute crush Nail Centineo as a kid. Not anymore though, but I love that movie. I love wait. I love what's that movie? Oh my god, 10 Things I Hate About You. That movie is so good. That's like peak. Like, it's amazing. It's amazing. What other movies? The Notebook. The Notebook is not one of my favorites, but it's something like if I want to cry and I have to like, I don't like mentally, I don't know why the tears are not coming out, I'll watch that movie. Those are good movies. This movie can never compare to any of those movies I just mentioned because it was that bad. But where was I? Oh yeah, she's telling her sister she's embarrassing herself in the bathroom, and he's like, and they end up spending the entire day together, and they end up in his house. There was no like anything, they didn't do anything, but they're just talking and like they really bonded. And one thing about this movie, they don't have that much chemistry. They don't have any chemistry. It's giving you spent the day with your guy best friend. Like, it's not giving chemistry. And like if you watch the press tour that Sydney Sweeney and the white dude like did together, I think his name, I don't know male actor's name, and I don't care to know their names.
Minions. I don't know their names. I don't want to know their names. They are known as Chanel number 2,
Chanel number 3,
Chanel number 5. I'm Chanel number 1, obvi.
But it's giving like they gave more like they liked each other more in the press tours than in the movie, and I feel like they were making up for it because the movie, I didn't see any chemistry. I was like, I didn't think. Oh, another thing, Queen Charlotte. Like, in my head, my friends were like, Ivy, you can't say that. I'm gonna say what I want. But this sounds so mean. Don't think of me. If it's the first time I watch my video, don't think I'm a mean person. But like, he should just. Did you see that? Disrespectful. Like a dust particle. He should just break up his girlfriend and be with the girl that played Queen Charlotte, because that gave chemistry. The show gave chemistry. The press tour gave chemistry. They should just like, obviously, like, you know, I'm getting sidetracked, but you know, like the other movie, you know, the show with Kate and Anthony, they gave chemistry in the show, but like the dude that plays Anthony is fully married to his husband, so there was no chemistry out of it. It was like good friend, like I love you kind of friend vibes, but it wasn't giving that kind of chemistry. But the chemistry that those two were giving, like the guy that played King George and Queen Charlotte, like they gave chemistry. They didn't give chemistry. Like, I remember the white man from Everything Everybody But You, Gwen Powell, they didn't give chemistry. And one thing about in this movie, the dialogue sucks. It sucks. I hate it. The dialogue doesn't give. But they spend the entire night together, and homegirl decides, I'm gonna sneak off. I don't know why she does that. Was she going to an interview? Did she have work? She didn't leave a note. And she calls her sister like to debrief, like, oh my god, he's so amazing, like whatever. And then her sister's like, why did you leave? Like, why are you leaving? And she like, cause she's supposed to play this I'm quirky kind of girl, like that's the that she was gonna give, but it didn't give I'm quirky kind of girl. She goes back, and he obviously told his friends that, oh, this girl is so cool, she's so amazing. But he wakes up and she's gone, and he's like upset. And then he's like, and her friend's like, oh my god, you really like this girl, and he's like, oh, she's not even all that. Guys, I mean, I'm a bit toxic. I'm not toxic, but first of all, I would never invite someone to my house. I don't know you. You could kill me. Like, you'll be my friend for a year, or it's my birthday party before I invite you to my house. Like, I don't trust people coming to my house like that. And the fact, like, okay, and plus I don't even date, so you never come into my house. But anyways, like, he's like, oh yeah, she has all this kind of problem and stuff. I would say the same thing too. Like, I'll be mad too. I'll be like, oh yeah, she's not even all that. Like, if that happened to me, this scenario, and I had someone over and they left, and like it was like, it was rude. I'd be like, they're not even all that. And is that bad? Is that toxic? Maybe, but like still, like, no. Like, I should do my foundation first. I'm thinking of doing my everyday beat, but I want to do like hard to beat. This is the Always Stay On Smashbox. But he's like, oh, she's not even all that, like she has some problems, and she overheard it because she's coming back to the house, and she's like, and she's like, oh my god, he's such a dickhead, like he's so rude, like da da. And then they meet each other again. I don't know the time period for how far they meet, but the white dudes is friends with the white girl's sisters. Oh my god, let me think of how to like explain this better. The white dude is like has his black friend sister. They're all like a group together. Then the white girl has a sister and she's dating the black girl. Does that make sense? They're connected. They have a connection. Her sister is dating this black girl that is connected to the white dude. And they meet each other and they hating each other or whatever. It's giving like they hate each other. Like his story is that the white dude, his story is that she left him and she's like fake or whatever. Okay, why you so like why you so like petty about that? And her thing is that he talks shit about her and she's mad. And so they're like, oh, this is gonna be terrible, da da da. And cut. The girl sister and the black girl, they're getting married in like Australia. I thought it was funny because, you know, like I know there's some place in Australia called Sydney, Australia, somewhere like that. Like I was thinking like, oh, that's funny because, you know, like Sydney, Sweden. But anyways, they go to the wedding. Wait, there's a plane scene, but I don't care. I'm not gonna explain that. But there's like a plane scene and they finally go on there and they're ruining stuff. Like they're ruining everybody's time. Everybody is basically coupled up, and there's this one girl that the white dude used to date and she cut stuff off because she wasn't feeling him like that. And he's sad or upset. He's like, oh, like I want her bad, da da da. But she's with someone else, and yeah. They're like ruining everybody's time. They're ruining people's like wedding and stuff, and they're ruining my wedding. Like they're ruining my wedding. And then everybody else except them and the parents. Because the parents want her to be with this one dude. Do you see how stupid this is? The parents want her to be with this one dude that she was engaged to, but she was like, I don't want to be engaged to him anymore. So they don't know the plan of everybody else except her parents, like the white girl's parents, to be like Sydney Sweeney character, whatever, to be like, oh, we should get them back together. I think that's dumb. That's a stupid plot line. Because why would you force your kid to be with someone they don't want to be with? Like calling up an engagement is like a big thing. Like it's big. I feel like his character is just his character was like nothing. He was played by the dude from Never Have I Ever, the Paxton dude. It's good that he's finally playing roles his age, because bro is like 30 something. He was 30 something playing in Never Have I Ever. And people would find him so fine. I didn't find him fine. Something about a scrawny looking dude is not gonna do it for me. Like, why do you not? I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that because commenting on people's body is wrong. And I was using I don't know how to say this thing, but this concealer. It's okay. I don't have like a favorite preference to it. But they're like, oh, we should like try and get them together. Da, da, da. Like we should get them together. And like everybody is like planning like, oh, let's get them together. And then it's the next day. And they're like fake acting. They're like acting like, oh, we should like they try to get them together, and they find out like everybody's trying to get them together, and they're like, okay, let's just play into it, so like the wedding goes smooth. And the girl was like, let me just do this so like the dude that her parents invite the dude that she broke up with to the wedding. Okay, that would be it. I would cut you off at that second. Like I love cutting people off. I'll be so pissed. I'll be like, yeah, but like she's invited, so she's like, let's just do this so that they will stop trying to get me back together with this dude. Like, because she doesn't want to be with him anymore. Like she said that. Like her parents are like suffocating. Like she's over the age of 18, and you're like trying to force her to be with someone she doesn't want to be with. Like, be so effing for real. And he's like, okay, let's get together because of, his ex is on the trip and he's trying to get back with his ex. Men are such losers. But anyways, like they do that, da da da, and like they're pretending, and they have this weird scene when they all go hiking and he ends up butt ass naked. And I don't know, like there's always funny bits in like romance movies, but I didn't find that funny. I just found that weird. I didn't get it. I don't care for it. But they're trying to act like relationship, like we like each other, da da da. then I'm gonna skip all the way to the Titanic scene. I call it Titanic scene. So they like, and she's like, oh, let's like Titanic me. Like, you know that thing in the Titanic when like Leo DiCaprio, whatever dude, like do that thing, and she's like, ah, and they're like, oh, let's do that. That's so romantic. That's so cute. And she falls into the water, and they have something to like rescue them, whatever. And like they fall into the water, like the Australia water, whatever. And what was I gonna say? They fall into the water, and they have this moment like, oh, they're like, what? Like, she's like, oh, I don't want to go to law school. My parents are making me go to law school. I feel like nobody can tell me what to do at that point. Like, anyways, but that's her thing. Like, I don't want to do it to law school. He's like, it's okay, you don't have to. And they have this like emotional moment. It wasn't freaking emotional. It was cut and dry. That dialogue in the movie sucks. Like, I feel bad for the writers. I don't know who was writing this, because usually writers actually eat, but they does not eat. It was terrible. But I don't know what blush I should wear. I want to wear pink blush. But like, they have an emotional scene. They're like, oh, I'm gonna take you to, you know that one white place in Australia. I'll show you a picture. But they're like, okay, like, I'll take you there, like, because her dad has this thing with a moving train. Like, like, I don't know, they said they will meet each other at the white place in Australia. And she's like, okay, it's a day, like, bet, like, for real. Then they go home on the helicopter, and he's like, there's a scene when they're like saving them from like the water and stuff, and he's like, I'm so scared of like flying, da da da. Okay, that's an ache. But like, she, in the stupid plane thing, I told you I don't really care about explaining. Like, she hears the song that keeps him like serenity, like whatever, like serenity, something that keeps him calm. And she's like, starts singing the song, and she's like, how do you know my song? Like, the way he talks to her gives homegirl. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, he doesn't talk to her like, that's the girl I like. Like, it gives homegirl, like, that's the time I like when he give. And I think they're trying to make him talk like that so he can be relatable. He just icked me. I'm like, that's the kind of vibe he just gave me. Like, he was not like pining over dude. But I don't find white men that act like attractive like that. So maybe that's just a me thing. If you guys find him attractive, oh, I question you like a lot. But okay, he's supposed to be like, supposed to be attractive, whatever. And then they're like raising them up, and she sings the song to keep him calm. And he, at one point, he tells her, shut the up. I don't know. I'm telling you can never. I hate when someone tells me to shut the and she's like, okay. I don't know, trying to make him relatable because he's scared of flying. You're a loser. There's no way. Why? I don't get the people that are scared of flying. Like, loser, you can die driving too. Like, there's more chances of you dying driving than whatever. He just icks me. Like, I wasn't rooting for them anytime in the movie. I was like, okay, another white people like think, okay, listen, okay, whatever. They go into the house, they are unsaved, and they do the deed. And okay, whatever. And after doing it, she's like, oh, I don't even know. I'm not even sure about this. Like, I'm scared. Like, I'm not scared. She didn't say I'm scared. She's like, I don't even know if it's even real. And his bitch ass is like, and he sneaks off. Okay. You're like, oh, she sneaks off. She's a bad person. But you did the same thing. You did the same thing to her. Like, he don't like her like that. Like, I know one thing that really, like, drives the plot of a romance movie is lack of communication. For you to be a good show, a good, like thing, you have to have the worst communication known to man. So he, like, comes on, and she's like, because I know this whole thing, too, that she hates men. I don't know why she hates men, because she doesn't, like, the whole I hate men thing doesn't make sense to me that they have going on for her. I think they're trying to make her related to, like, women audiences, because she's the one that broke up with the dude that she was going to get engaged to. She's the one that doesn't like him, because he still likes her, because he came to the wedding to try and get back with her. So, and she, like, for you to hate men, one time some dude said something bad about you and you hate all men, it didn't make sense to me. You're trying to make it like related to girls that hate men. I'm someone, I don't like men. Like, no. And I have my reasons. They didn't really show us her reasons. She's such a flatline character. Like, beep. Like, she's boring. She's a boring character. Like, I can't really relate to her. Like, let's go back to one of my favorite ones, to other ones I loved before. I relate to Lara G. Lara G is like, you remember the scene when, like, Peter is like, why are you so scared of relationships? And she explains it. She's like, because people can, like, just leave. Because her mom died. Like, you get it? It makes sense. That they made that, like, I could relate to the character. Kat from 10 Things I Hate About You. She hates men. Okay, that's perfect. She's someone that hates men, but it makes sense because the end of the show, towards the end, she talked about how the dude that was trying to get with her sister, like, screwed her over. Like, he was like, what he did. See, but I don't really get why she hates men, because dudes are stupid all the time. Like, one dude pissed you off and you hate all the time, man. Like, okay, like, it didn't make any sense to me. They're trying to make her related to, like, no women, because women just joke like, haha, I hate men. I also hate when I say I hate men and some dude's like, you hate me? Yes, actually now I hate your freaking guts. I hate you too. Yeah, you're included to the men I hate, because you hate me. Ugh. But anyways, what was I talking about? I was talking about, oh yeah, her character that she hate men. So she goes back to, I hate men, da da da, and whatever. And it's the day of the wedding, and like he goes out with his black friend. My thing, everybody had a relationship. Why did the black dude not have a relationship? They couldn't find him some kind of girl or nothing. Like, damn, he's all by himself. But anyways, like, I'm gonna concert right now. I'm gonna be so serious. And he goes out with his black friend. He's like, oh my god, like, I think I like B, da da da. He finds out, oh, he really likes her and stuff. And it's very like, oh, just go for it. And he talks about how she's not going to law school. I hope I'm telling this story good, guys. I hope I'm giving it justice, because I feel like I'm just yapping, but I love to yap. But anyways, like, he tells the black dude that, oh, she's not going to college, and he told her, and then they're done. Like, he's like, in his mind, he's like, I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna, like, talk to her, like, we're gonna be together, da da da. And what she, like, when he comes back, all she hears is that he told everybody that she's not going to, like, law school anymore, and that pisses her off, because I'd be like, you open your big ass mouth all the time. Like, shut up. Like, yeah, she hasn't even had a chance to tell her parents, like, oh, I'm not going to law school. And she's, like, upset, rightfully so, and they just don't mess with each other. Then he's getting ready for the wedding, because remember, there is a wedding. Let's talk about all the, like, relationships. I'm so sorry. The sister and the girl didn't give, I'm about to get married, like, I'm so in love with my girlfriend kind of, like, vibe. They didn't give that. So everybody don't have no, like, chemistry at all. The parents don't have chemistry. Maybe it's the one, like, black lady with her white husband, like, has some kind of chemistry, but the rest of them, no chemistry to be found. Like, you're getting married, you love this woman that much, you're getting married. It didn't give, I'm getting married, like, I love this woman so much. It gave, they made this, like, plot line for the black girl that she's, like, a control freak, and she's trying to get her wedding. Like, I don't know, it just didn't give, like, nobody looked in love, nobody looked like, oh my god, we're in, like, this beautiful country about to get married. Like, it just didn't give that. So it didn't give that. Looking for, like, my pink blush, but I can't find it. Not the other one. Like, I want to, like, set it. Let me go find it. Wait. But bro from the, like, sees the two, like, couple, like, the couple that's supposed to get married, that, oh, I'm trying to put something under. I want my pink under eye. He sees them be like, oh, like, I'm not sure I want to get married to you. Like, all you care about is your party planning. And he's like, oh my god. He goes to B's room and be like, B, we have to fix this. We have to, like, be good for the wedding and stuff. And, like, they do that. So they're going to get married. They get married. So cute. And finally, the girl that he be wanting so bad, that he thought he wanted, comes up to him. And she's like, I think we should give them a chance. And the white girl that Sydney Sweeney plays, like, sees them kiss. I'll be pissed. Like, what the heck? Because she obviously has feelings for him. And she sees them kiss. And like she says like I have to go, like my heart, because I don't know, something about running away in a rom-com, like you need to go, you have to run away a little bit, you have to like escape, like oh my god, like I'm so heartbreaking. Guys, look, my makeup looks like it. But something about a good rom-com, you need to run away, like you have to run away. But chiseled, sorry, he needs to run away. And then she's like, she runs away and he's like, where is she, where's, not automatically they do the stupid like fake acting thing again. And they're like, he's like, guys, like I know you're fake acting now, like we were pretending, da da. Oh, eventually they like, everybody knows they were lying to them, da da. But okay, anyways, I like to put pink in my waterline and I'm gonna tickle. And he goes like, he's like, where could she be? So a dude jumps into the water because there's water everywhere in Australia, and like hacks the rescue team that rescued them last time, so they can go to the white place in Australia. I'm never gonna know this name of this white place, and I don't care. It's a white, no, I don't care. And they go, and he like does the running thing because he needs to run too. And they kiss, and they like whatever. I shouldn't have done that. It was the most disturbing kiss in my life. I felt like my African parents were in the room with me, and I had to close my eyes because it was too much. They were swallowing each other at that point. I felt like I was a kid watching it. Like, oh, it's just, I'm not supposed to be watching this. Like, that's the type of vibe I got from that. They kiss, da da da, and they go back to the wedding, and they're like. And apparently the wedding couple pretended to be like trying to break off the wedding because like they wanted them to end up together or whatever. I'm gonna just do this off camera. Let me come back and do this because I can't talk and do this at the same time. Okay, I think where I was, where they're like, oh, the wedding couple, they lied so they can get them back together, and they're like, oh my god, and they start singing his stupid song, and he's like, how did I know my song? How did I know my song? That was cringy. Now let me put my overall thoughts in or what I think of the movie. I would rate this movie a 5 out of 10. As someone that I truly love I love a good romance movie. As I said, it's my favorite genre almost. And it was terrible. And people that are saying it's good, you have to be 14 years old. Like, you honestly have to be a child to find this movie like good, because it's bad. It's a bad movie. The dialogue sucks. The writing, like, I don't know. I know Sydney Sweeney produced it with her her fiance, and like it's not good. It's like so cliche. One of my friends, the reason I even thought of making this video, I was like, I felt so strongly that this movie was so bad. And I watch bad movies, guys. Me and my sister love to watch bad movies because it's funny, and it's like it's funny, and I like to laugh at it. But I found it so bad, I didn't even laugh at it. Like, I was like, what is this? I didn't even laugh that it was that bad. But like, I don't know. It was just not, they didn't like each other. And like the characters didn't fully evolve for me. Like, I thought like his whole thing that he's a F-boy, da da da, but like other than that thing he said that one time to her, it didn't give F-boy. And they also had like a plot that he's close to his mom, but she died. That wasn't even like, that was just, I don't know, it was just bad. The movie sucked. Like, they didn't, like, there was no chemistry at all. It was rushed. Like, obviously when you're watching a romance movie, you know they're eventually gonna get together. It's just when and how. But I already knew, like, I don't know how to explain it. I already knew they were gonna get together. Like, I was like, they're gonna get together, and like, but I didn't care they were gonna get together. Like, I was like, okay, they're gonna get together. But I wasn't rooting for them. And like, and I like Sweeney, but this movie wasn't good. I feel like her acting wasn't good in the movie. And I don't know, the only thing I've really seen her in was Cassie and Euphoria, and I thought that was really good acting. But I don't know, I feel like if you've seen, as an interview or something she said, that that actors don't really get paid that much, so she's always in everything. If you're not Sydney Sweeney, she's a girl that gets the bag. And I sort of wonder, was this just like her trying to get money, like, because it didn't like, even though I think she like her boyfriend produced this, like he was like, she was in this too, like she produced this too. Is it like she just wanted to get the bag? Because if you know anything about rom-coms, like they are big money makers, like they make a lot of money. So was it just a money ploy? That's what it gave. It gave money ploy. Like, gave me like, oh, let's just make a check. You do it too for a check.
Yes, I did that. And you would do it too for a check. I was an employee. And I was going to get employee of the month. And that's on period.
Like, it gave that. And it was not just good. It was not good. I hated it. It's just like, when you compare it to other movies, and for people to say it's one of the best, the only thing that was a bit, different, like I just didn't relate to the characters, and not because of they're white, like I just didn't relate to them. A lot of my favorite movies don't have like black characters, but it was just bad. It sucked. It's bad. And I would watch anything, like literally, as long as it doesn't have horror. I hate horror. You can never convince me to like horror. Why would I want to be scared? No. But it was just bad. I don't like it. I give it a 3 out of 5, because I still finished it. Sometimes a movie is so bad I don't even finish it, and I feel bad if you are one of those people. I'm not gonna put something in my face because I'm staying home. If you're one of those people that like paid like almost $20 to go in store and wasted your gas money to go and watch it, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you wasted your money. But that's my review. That's what I think. I want to know what you guys think. And thank you for watching my video. Bye.